All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is time. It is time. It is grand final time. This is the top two. Winner will get themselves the not just the invite, but the Continental Championship Day 2. This is what we're all playing for here. So what we've got is Brian on the right side of your screen. So he's playing exactly what he was playing before. And on the left, as you can see, there's some Dragoons.
Yeah,
We have Dragoons in the finals. So the important things to note about John's Dragoon list is that it's not just Dragoons. There's actually a couple of very interesting cards. He's running 3 copies of the backup Thanos. He's running 1 copy of the new Opus 19 Tidus. And there's a couple of other cards that just seem like they're very interesting picks.
My big point of interest is this little tech, 2 of the Charm Ramus.
Yeah.
Charm Ramu, yeah?
No, that's the Opus 4 Ramu. That's the one that breaks a 2-cost forward or a 2-cost monster.
Yeah. So I think that's a very interesting tech, specifically probably for Mono Wind.
Very likely for Mono Wind, but it certainly would have helped him get to this point. He's also running 2 copies of the new Kuja, which breaks a 2-cost forward.
What I can do, but I can't do it here. So unfortunately, my setup for streaming overseas is a completely different setup. What I can do, technically, if I can get it working for next time, is we can actually do, what's it called? Prediction gambling, which is set in there. So I'll try and set that up for you guys. Like I said, I just want to try and get the screen working. That's my main aim.
Absolutely. So
I failed.
One quite interesting thing to note about the Dragoon list here is that, like, if you want to build this deck at home, it's incredibly easy. Pretty much all of the cards are very easy to find. There's no legend rarity cards in the deck at all. So if you want to build this at home, that's one of the easiest decks to build. Alright, so here we go. So we're going to play the Freya, start getting that aggro game going. We've got to get things... and that hurts Brian so much. There's 2 Shinju in the damage zone.
Oof. Well, that's the start you get against some aggro decks.
Yeah. So Brian is immediately on the back foot here. But I think John knows that he's got to push. He's got to push hard. He's got to push fast. Otherwise, he'll just get completely taken over by everything that Soiree is capable of, especially with all of the new color additions and Warrior of Light and everything.
Yeah, it's just like I said, it's just going to come to who gets the burst and setup quickly.
It'll eventually get ourselves to the point where it's just not much. All right, so he's just
played the.
He's just slammed Titan, so there's not. I don't think he really had much of a choice here. So here we go. Fell Thanos to break the. But here's the thing as well now, because now John's got some insurance in play. So if he gets himself to the point where he can get himself to 6 points, he can just go, cool, I'll just kill all my backups, kill all your forwards. You know, that's...
Oh, looks like it was just untap pass. I think they both drained a lot of resource to do those big moves, and
they did drain a lot of resources. Like have a look at for example, have a look at some of the cards in Brian's break zone. There, he's got Warrior of Light already in there. And he thinks like he's just played a backup and passed. We can't really see very well due to the glare, but
yeah, it's
super close. Like now it's just
Ooh. He's reconsidering.
Yeah, so he's going to Madame Adele the Vesphere. So it'll get him a card.
I no worry about Amaterasu in this situation.
Yeah, so Brian fears less about the Amaterasu situation. He's got a lot more to fear about the Dragoon situation.
Oh, but look what John just got.
There's an Alice, so draw engines online. There's a Dragoon.
Yep. So yeah, this is going to be the big game changer here. Can the Alice?
Here comes the pain train. Alright, we're going to try and see if we can get a prediction started for you. So, attacks for a couple of points of damage. Now, it's important to note that the Dragoons do not have really all that many EX bursts in the deck.
But they also feed on damage taken.
Yep, and there's, draw the extra card. Lovely.
That's the pump one.
That's the little Dragoon that could. Alright, so we're actually going to start ourselves a prediction poll.
I'm so bad at
That's
spelling.
B-R-Y-A-N.
Yeah. Yep. Who will win? Let's have it. 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
I'll
The
put
game
it
may
to
not
30.
last that long, but...
Well, we'll call it at whenever. We'll put 30 minutes and we'll call it when the game ends.
Alright then.
We got until not the 30 minutes, but until the game is over. Alright, you guys can bet. You can now bet with channel points, I believe.
Yeah, who will win? Alright, so speaking of who will win, there's a Dragoon to munch away on that Aerith.
Aerith is interesting, or is it because it's the only kill in that situation? It's too weak, isn't it?
In that specific case, yeah, because it's only it's minus 3k for each Dragoon you control, so it would have been 6.
So you couldn't kill anything else.
So there's the pump from which
That's the Lord back up.
Alright, and then we pass the turn. Yeah, let's
Reveal.
see what we get. It's another Dragoon.
Yep. The cheaper cost one, or is that the pump?
That's the one that
the pump. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that cost less. So attack with a Dragoon. Hit him out of Adele. That's a strong hit there.
Yeah, that is a very good hit for John.
We're moving swiftly along now. Yeah, play the and then play the little Dragoon that could.
Yeah. So
now
wall's coming up, but is it enough?
Yeah, that's
How much are they?
Brian's just doing draw go really. So that's
He's just, but yeah, it's like, can we just do this and make it easier?
plus 6k for that little Dragoon.
Yeah.
Like that's an 11k. That's bigger. That's we're talking about like Soiree and all that getting big. Can't compare to a Dragoon at that size.
But it didn't untap all your backups and draw you a card though.
Yeah, but it's also a 2CP 13, 16, 19, 27k because why not?
Are you telling me a card from like Opus
6
is better than the new wall? Is that what you're telling me right now?
Not necessarily better, definitely bigger.
Oh, we got 3.9k bet for one side versus 1k to the other. I can't actually see which is which on my end.
I think it's a 3.9 for John's side, actually.
4.41. Oh, it's going. Wow, people are going hard on this.
4.4
versus 1. Can I extend it to see it? No, I can't. How do I? Might be. Oh, there it is.
There we go. So yeah, so we've got 4.4k down for John and 1k for Brian.
I'm all in on Dragoons.
I am all in.
Oh, that's.
We know who
the favorite is apparently.
The Dragoons support for days. There's a couple of other very interesting card choices that have been made in the Dragoons list. Like, he's not running the new backup Kane, the back attack first strike. Oh, but now so now he's lost his little Dragoon that could.
Merald, yeah, that's what I was going to say. He's still got Merald there.
Merald takes the point, so that's 6. He has to block. That's fine. He wants to block that. Because he goes, draw up. Oh, but here's the problem now, because now this is what I was talking about before with the Braziliancy of the Soiree. Because now, even though Felthanos is going to trigger and break all of the forwards, it's not going to kill all of the forwards because the 2 Soiree will survive.
Yeah, it's a very difficult matchup. That Alice has to be the one that gets you there. Like,
and
Alice
think,
has to be the one that's doing the work.
And I think that Aerith's going to come back in the next turn as well.
Yeah, I think that's the one at the top, but we've miscounted that. Big on theme decks. Ooh.
I can definitely agree with that, like being big on theme decks and stuff, but Sometimes the theme deck works, sometimes the theme deck does not work. There we go. So he's got the 2 Ramus in his hand now.
But all they really kill is the...
No.
Oh, no.
No, I see what he's doing. So he's gonna sack. He's gonna play another Alice.
Oh, okay.
Pick up. Okay.
Can he do it?
No, he doesn't have the.
4, 3, 6, 9. No, 3, 6, 9, isn't it?
No,
He doesn't have enough for both.
Doesn't have the cards in hand for it.
He's nah. I don't think that was a good move. You do that on your opponent's turn to stop an attacker and try and stall.
But he was going to lose all his backups anyway.
Is he? From what?
The Thanos proc.
Oh, okay.
So realistically, that's all he's got. So he's just going to attack in, just put some points of damage on the wall. There's the 3rd Shinju. There's a Kusi.
Kushi got, yeah. That's
another Merald. And now break all the backups, break all the forwards. But it only breaks them at him. So that's just swinging in for game there.
Yeah.
So that's moving on to game 2 very quickly there.
Oh, Dragoon's off to a very rough start.
Dragoons tried to go the all aggro route, but I think the lack of the early Alice just kind of hurt there.
Yeah. But he's still got the Alice fairly early, so let's check the prediction.
So we got 2.
Oh, Brian got some love after that game, it looks like.
Yeah.
2K now on Brian.
2K on Brian, but I mean, having that one point up is really handy from his perspective. So it just comes down to.
I'm wondering how to end that early, because it looks like that 30-minute might be too long.
I told you it would be.
Yeah, but I'd rather overshoot it than under.
Oh, should we say a loose then for you?
Alice, who the fuck is Alice?
Yeah,
I don't know. Girl, no name.
Alus. Prince Alus. The elusive man.
Prince Alus, fabulous, he grabbing dragooners. I won that one.
No. Not quite, because it's Prince Alus, fabulous dudes, drives to dragoons. There you go.
Okay, now we need to do a vote. Which one did it better?
Yep. Who did it? Who wore it better, chat?
What is
TCG?
Okay, that's not a bot. That worried me for a second, because I don't know if I could have banned the bot right now.
No, that's not a bot, and that's the card for a loose.
Okay.
But let's not worry about that. Let's think about the game that's coming ahead.
And just a TSA: do not click random links in streamers' chats unless the streamer themselves has said it's okay.
Alright, so that's.
Wait, why is he going through his deck?
He played an Amber, and he's pitching the
I thought he cast Kushi, and I'm like, what the fuck?
No, there we go. So he's doing the early backup game plan, yeah.
Shinju.
He's going to try and aggro out the aggro deck.
Not really, just set up. They're both setting up.
Agraba.
No Alice.
No backups either.
No, he's got one. Yeah.
There we go.
Make all the non-existent crystals. Well, no, that's the standard unit. That's standard unit one. What am I doing?
That's the one that picks up standard units again.
I'm not used to seeing that that cycle without it being samurai.
Yeah. All right. So that's So
cheaper
that's the
one.
That's one that gets cheaper. So
Haste 8K.
Go to Goontown. There's Alexa gone.
Alexa.
And then we just play another Dragoon.
Yeah.
And pass the zone.
Alright, yeah, I think John's being a bit more aggressive, going, I can't win the waiting game.
You cannot be patient. That's just a fact. But
that Shantoto there.
We have a Shantoto in the hand. But does he even need it though? I also see an Elvis there.
Oh, I don't think he needs it, but having it in hand just in case.
Well, now he just plays Elvis, kills one of the Dragoons, and then he can just
369.
That's a Merald as well. That'll kill the other Dragoon and just start swinging.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, John.
It does not look like a good spot.
Goons, I'm sorry guys. I know there was the fan
I know
favorite.
I know there's some love for goons, but this is not your stream today.
Yeah.
There's Alice.
There's Alice.
Picks up Aranea.
That's a good threat.
That's a good one at damage 5.
Yeah, but now he can Brian can't threat small ping. He has to go to 4 then to 7. Oh, he has to go to 2 then to 7 actually.
Oh. No, because the 3-cost break orb happens regardless.
I thought 3 cost was only at damage 3, isn't it?
No.
Okay.
That happens regardless.
So it's 5 to 7 then.
Yeah. Or 4 to 7. So extra goons, RNAR, yep, flip the top card. That's a lightning card.
Yeah, it still counts.
Yep. Play the big goon.
Yep.
And that's a very big goon today. That's only extra 6k.
It's just only 6 extra k.
Yeah. Just extra 6k.
It's 6 plus 4, is it? Or 6 plus...
Please 6 plus 5.
6 plus
So
5, yeah.
he's only an 11k. So now Brian can slowly start to think about the rest of his game plan. He can play the Tyro.
Yeah, he's got the Tyro option just to set up.
But he can't play any Warrior of Lights yet. And I don't think he'll be able to play Warrior of Light at all with his board state. So just block that and then Shintoto probably.
Plays the other one. Oh, okay. I was thinking he might have had another Malrobe in hand.
No, just get rid of
now,
the 2
now he can. Now he can. No, 2 Earth again.
Yeah.
Damn, still the 2 Earth.
Yep, so there's a Freya. So now the pressure can be put on a bit more.
He has no good plays. I think it's 2 Ramus, isn't it?
See,
2 Ramus, Freya, which you don't want to waste.
I'll be honest, I think it was incredibly risky to actually block the Merrill there. Because if you think about it...
Then he plays another one. That's what I was thinking the play
Well,
was.
not just that, he can play the Madame Medell to get it back from Break Zone.
Okay.
Or just get a Kusith to get it back again anyway.
Yeah. Oh no, John. I know there was no good plays. I would have just passed, actually.
And we see
Never going to hear the end of this.
Never going to hear the end. No, we're not really.
Oh no. Oh.
That's a Freya gone too.
That's the Cherry Blossom Freya.
Yep, Alice. Oh, that picks up the Kilgoon.
Yeah, but he doesn't have enough, I don't think.
No, he doesn't have enough. Doesn't have enough Dragoons there.
I guess, okay, no. He can pitch it for something else. No. It doesn't even work with the standard unit recursion. Oh, this is difficult. That's the Kuja.
He's got all of these anti-aggro cards that are to prepare for, like decks like Cat 13 and stuff like that. But absolutely none of his cards actually prepared him for Soiree.
And do you know what the worst part is? Brian hasn't even done a Madam Eagle. He's pure cast everything. He hasn't even cheated to get this advantage.
I know, that's scary.
Yeah, like the fact that Brian is doing this well without resorting to the value train. So that alone says a lot about where this match is going. Like, don't get me wrong, Dragoons can pull it out of nowhere very, very easily. This is by no means out, but we also see it for Sawyer in hand now.
Yeah, he's got all of the resources in the world. So what he could probably do is he could probably just go, like, pitch Vesphere, or maybe just attack first.
Yeah.
Get rid of the little Dragoon that could.
Now
Vesphere. That's draw 2.
Yeah. Then an Ami.
And he's got an Amaterasu.
But no fire?
Oh, he's got Shintoto, that's 5 CP.
Oh, he does, yeah.
No, he doesn't.
I think he has a fire card in hand. I think I saw 3 fire in hand.
Actually, no, he's got the Elvis there too.
Elvis?
Yeah.
Is that the Elvis? Yes.
He's got Elvis in play.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, the Shine one, the one we can't see.
Yeah.
So, okay, he's got the Elvis then,
So Dragoon.
This has got to be very careful. You have to decide before he reveals.
Actually, there's 2 separate procs.
Is it?
Yeah. So he can decide to Amaterasu now, actually, because there's 2 auto abilities involved.
Okay, I thought it was you have to decide before the resolution or it's all one block.
Or now he can Amaterasu it.
Yeah, okay. So
gets rid of the break effect, but
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
but
yeah.
now that, but it's okay
I'm
because now that Dragoon gains haste.
I'll let the haste resolve illegal target. Oh, he's getting all the value, but it's just not getting him anywhere.
Well, the problem now is he can pick up the Felthanos, but
Hold on,
he doesn't have the backup. He doesn't.
No, he's Brian has lethal, so going for the Aranea might not be the best. And he's obviously telecasting the Aranea, so Brian will just attack with one thing if he can stop it.
I was trying to do the maths now.
Yeah, he's just trying to work it all out.
He had to play the Ricard to get the...
To look for something.
To get the top 5.
Yeah, he
okay, so he picks up the Aranea.
Is he going to just empty his hand and do it? Oh, you'll keep one card.
He has to play something now.
He has, yeah.
But the problem is we know that Brian's got the Fasoya in his hand.
Mm.
So he has to play 2 things.
Or John might only drop the one thing not knowing, because we know the Fasoya, but John doesn't know it.
Here we go, so Aranea.
Small one, he's just going to keep digging.
That one again, but...
He'll just play it. No, he plays the cheap one, the 8k.
Which is still not big enough.
Yeah.
Oh no, he actually is. He's a 10k right now.
Is he? Oh, Aranea pumps.
The Aranea pumps all Dragoons by 2k at damage 3. So it might just be big enough.
Yeah, but again, for Sawyer. Oh!
Titan. That kills... That kills... I shouldn't have killed that Dragoon, but... doesn't matter. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh no, he hit the Tidus and he X-burst.
Should we go correct the Dragoon kill?
No,
too late.
It's too late now. So we're getting really excited now.
No Cherry Blossom.
Not today.
Yeah,
No.
Unfortunately, yeah. You let him kill it. Oh no, he does it. He has 1, 2, 3, 3.
So he's got 3 goons
that'll
in
be
play.
4.
So it's an 8k Cherry Blossom, but he doesn't have the resources to actually. Okay, so he's gonna do that. He's gonna get back that goon, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna. So you reveal 4 Dragoons. Oh, he does have the extra Freya in hand.
Yep. So he gets rid of the Madam Edel, drops the. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has the Cherry Blossom. He just needs to get rid of the Madam Edel.
There we go.
Yeah.
So he lost a goon to gain a goon. So.
Aranea only boosts drop Dragoon by 2k.
Oh,
okay,
so not card name.
So we had okay.
All right, so we were mistaken.
Yeah. It job. It only specifically goes to job. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The way they were discussing it, it sounded like we thought we were wrong about it.
Well, we were wrong about it.
Yeah. No. That assuming it was the other way, and then
All right, so here's the little Dragoon that could.
Right.
I like calling it that.
It's the Choo Dragoon.
Toot toot chugga big
So
Dragoon.
pay 3 to drop the Freya, and then go for the Cherry Blossom, I guess.
He doesn't have much else of a choice.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just
It looks
counting.
like Brian just hates that Dragoon. Stop making me do math.
Stop making me count and stop making me think about giant goon.
I kind of imagine that Dragoon being sort of like Master Roshi, like very skinny, and then suddenly goes.
Yeah.
Yep. He's tapping 3,
Yeah,
dropping
Dragoon, and then
Does
Cherry
the
Blossom.
Cherry Blossom.
Special. That's good for 10.
it. Yeah, it's just, they're dead. They're long
But
dead.
now
2
Freya
hastes.
is even a safe attack.
Yeah.
I wouldn't attack
Like
with
with the no, not with the
Just
damage
with-
is on. Maybe just get 1 in.
just with the Freya.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the safe attack. Gets the Zidane. Very good.
Yeah, there he. Yep. He's
Which is funny because Zidane's actually bad in this matchup because of the little Dragoon that could. The little Dragoon that is angry.
Oh, what is that's? Oh no, it's Elvis. That's going to be the pitch. He's pitching for something.
So I think what he's thinking about at the moment is how is he going to pay... Oh, he's just going to pay Vespia.
Yep, to draw
So
2
he's-
cards.
Draws his 2.
Seems safe. Discard 1, draw 2 is never a bad thing.
And get an 8k body in play. Oh, actually, sorry, 9k body in play.
Yeah. And now he's got the colours to technically for Sawyer still, if he wishes to, or if he got something better. Oh, Brian was so close.
And yet so far away. Although, now in this spot, now that John's got... Yeah, so that... For Sawyer...
Yeah, I assumed it was going to be for
So,
Sawyer.
yeah, bounce...
Get
Pick up
Annie back,
Amaterasu,
draw a card.
draw a card.
And
Madden the
draw
Merald.
for the Merald.
Oh, gosh.
But I think he kills the Freya, right?
No, he kills the only thing that's in the way.
He's got none of his stuff have haste except the Merald, right? Oh, he's got 6 damage.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
That's
7.
it. And that's the game over. The
That
game
was
is
our-
complete. That's our grand final. 2-0 to Brian. Congratulations. You have earned yourself a day 2.
That
We'll get
Dragoon.
some,
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, double looking at chat with 2 screens.
Alright, so
let's see
that's-
if I can. Oh, 10 minutes remaining. That was a 2, but let's
There we go. So let's close that off. So
choose outcome, which was
Brian has won it.
Brian. Let's see who won what. So
Alright,
I don't know if we can see who got what out of the group. Oh, it doesn't. I don't think it shows the district. Oh no, see details. No, I don't think we can see it.
You got to close that thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to close it.
Either way, that is the end of the tournament, everyone. We'll get some interviews with first and second place.
We're going to keep the cam on because I'm assuming that they're going to be doing the prizes on stream, just putting them on the screen like Colin loves to do.
Yeah.
But stay tuned. We've got more. And guys, this is your last chance to let us know if you want us to do any side events if there are any on. Actually, no, don't. We might not. I might not actually have time myself. But yeah, we'll get that done. We'll do interviews and we'll.
We shall be right back, everyone.
Unfortunately, we can't do the prizes on stream due to the setup, but we'll have you be right back with the interview in a moment, and photos will be going up on all the Facebooks. Today, my Sam's beat Archfiends, congrats. But I want to say once again, thank you for everyone who followed. I'm sorry I couldn't keep up with it. Obviously, we're trying to keep up with the content and the great play. But a follow if you haven't done so would be appreciated. I also will spam my personal, if this decides to want to work, I'll actually turn that off now, we don't need it. But yeah, I'll put in my my Discord link if it works. It's very open. I'm trying to get every streamer from around the world to start posting their links in there because I'd like to have everything done on that Discord so people can just go, oh, there's an event here and I'm up at 2 a.m. I will watch it. So if people do have links to either the other day 2s that are happening, please put them in the Discord. I would really much appreciate that. And also my YouTube where VODs and stuff get put up as well. If this shitty laptop works. No worries. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm trying to do things better and better every time. I know we had some trouble here, but like I said, I'm in learning and we're going to get it all done and ready. And yep, we'll have the interview in, I'd say 10 minutes because I assume that's, I don't know how long it'll take. Don't quote me on that, but people are wanting to go hang out and have prizes.
All right, everyone. I've got a special treat for everybody today. So I am now sitting here with the 2 finalists, both of them, at the same time. So we've got Brian here. How you doing?
Pretty good today. Quite satisfied with how things went, unexpectedly.
I can imagine why. And then I've got John over here on the other side. Slight commiserations on that one, but...
Yeah, obviously when you get to the finals, you like to win, but otherwise I've exceeded what I expected.
All right. So, if it's all right, I'd like to actually talk about the games themselves. So, on the first side of the coin, we've got Brian, who was playing a soiree list, and like there's just the sheer resiliency of the forwards. Like that's just soiree doing soiree things, really.
In a way, when I actually saw the Dragoons list, I went, well, there's 3 Kojas that don't do anything, there's 2 Ravos that don't do anything, and I'm actually going, okay, so Freya's only real threat to a large soiree board, which only kills MATEria. And at that point, I'm just going, okay, all I have to worry about is the Dragoon that reduces power. And just see if they have any sort of hope for those ones, and we should be able to get there on if we play card for card at that point.
All right, yeah. And then on the flip side of the coin with the Dragoons, Dragoons making the finals, everyone. How about that? Big round of applause for Dragoons there. So from your side of the coin, we'll have a look at the playing into soiree. What was the game plan going into that, knowing what they can do?
Just try to pressure early so that way he can't set up, because I knew that he had the Soya and the Warrior of Light stuff that wants backup set up to sort of generate value and lock me out of the game. So I wanted to turn it into a little bit more of a rushed game, and so just play down. That's why I was playing down some early forwards as well when I could. Just to present a little aggression, and it worked for the most part. Just the Merrill and the Amaterasus kept me from ever flipping control in my direction.
Yeah, absolutely. So
the protection from the Madame.
I was just going, thank God I'm not FF13 this match. I was going, please, thank God I'm not 13. Excellent.
Yeah. All right. On that note, let's actually talk about your Dragoons list, because there is some very interesting card choices in there. So, was just mentioned before, so you got Kuja, the Opus 4 Ramu, as just, I'm assuming just as ways to deal with Category 13, because, obviously the Ramu having the incidental beatdown on wins monsters is handy, but I'm assuming that they were just solely there to say no lightning, no.
Mostly. It does help against Waters monsters as well that came up during Swiss. But yeah, they're mostly there for because they're EX burst for the 13 matchup.
I think it's a phenomenal choice. I think it's actually an excellent card in this set right now, especially given that if you kill the lightning, 13 falls apart. It's an excellent choice.
All right, so another card that I want to talk about in this particular deck is you're running 3 copies of the backup Fel Thanos.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that, shall we?
So in my experience, the Dragoon deck falls apart most when it's pressured by heavy aggro, because so many of your best removal cards require you to have a critical mass of Dragoons. And if the person's playing more of tempo-y thing, like Soiree or something, you can generally match the tempo.
Yeah.
At least have it keep yourself in the game. In theory, but if they're playing hard aggro like 13, or at my locals, which where I originally teched in the Field Thanos, was he had a mono fire. One of the guys had a mono fire 14 deck, the one that basically you throw down a couple of forwards, put down Hien. I believe there's one that gives haste 14s. So you usually play that
so
first.
the Xenos gives
haste. So when it swings, gives haste. So you play that first. It should add 2 cards to your hand because
all the things have 14.
Yeah, everything's 14. Then you play Alphanon to Alice either on that turn or the next turn, depending on how you feel. And then you go Hien, swing with the Xenos, and then you basically
just get to
you 0
3
to
points.
7.
Yeah,
I think
It goes 0 to 7.
One of the
that
strengths
would be
of
0 to 7 in that one.
One of the strengths of that particular deck is mostly which when you get to go Xenos, Alphanon, Alize,
Yeah.
is that your Alphanon search target very often is Amaterasu at that point. Then you're on fire. And you have
For the way he was playing it,
you've
it's
got
it goes empty hand on the second turn to
So
go
it's-
to the OTK. The OTK.
Amaterasu access.
Yeah, so that too, but
It's also very important to know that Alfie can only search for characters.
Oh shit!
not
Oh
for-
yeah, no, that's
not
right.
for-
That's right. I mean,
Not for
Oh,
summons.
so
I mean,
Jeez, our Gold Coast champion not knowing what
gosh.
cards read like.
very,
so there's not a
But-
lot of I couldn't find a lot of great options for even like just for the one Xenos that telegraphs that play is coming. I couldn't find a lot of great options in Lightning to play in the Dragoons list. And then the Thanos kills active forwards, and if you can kill that, you break the combo because they need to get the haste again.
Yeah.
And because you're putting down a backup, you can either ramp it into any of like the odd costed stuff, which include the Alice.
Yeah.
And because 13, so I bumped it up to 3 because from what I saw, and again I didn't have a ton of testing into the matchup, but from what I saw, usually 13 only attacks on the first turn with lightning. The other stuff usually doesn't have haste. I think there's one that does, but like usually there'll be at least 2 still up, so you can clear at least. So you can basically buy yourself another turn for maybe some EX bursts to play
against 13. That would be very heavily favored.
Yeah. All right. So that's that was the interesting card choices on your side. Let's talk about the interesting card choices on your side with a card that you don't have enough of, in my opinion. That'd be the Zidane.
Zidane, yeah.
Yeah. Why only one copy?
There was only room enough for one Zidane copy. I do like the Zidane as more, not really as a strategic game player where I'm just ripping cards out of someone else's hand, because I find that sequential Zidane swings remove increasingly inferior quality cards. The first one removes a great card, and then the second one, the swing removes a slightly worse card, and so on and so on. It's very annoying, but the fact that it's a self-replacing effect does bother me. So for me, it's a single one-off, and with 3 cool sieves in the deck, and we can get it back if we need it. It's a solid card. It's a hasty boy that's unblockable. It gets through for damage every now and then lets you scout the hand. Realistically, the information of the Zidane is more powerful than the Exile.
That's interesting points there. Speaking of other interesting points, you've gone with the 3 copies of Luca. I'm assuming just because you really want that board pump. So I've also seen a lot of soiree lists running Thornton in the deck just to search for any card as an EX burst.
The Luca actually came about rather almost just as an extension of a fear of both mirrors and the fear of the partially 13, because with the fear of the aggro deck, I just went, alright, we need something that deals with aggro well. 13's got a lot of little small boys, and I said, well, let's put in 2 Titans. And once you have 2 Titans in there, suddenly the decision to put Luca in, it just flows down from the Titan's wing. Okay, I'm playing a Titan. How can I make this Titan one-sided? We add Luca in. It helps Warrior of Light as well, and Warrior of Light has been phenomenal in letting me get the Lucas down.
Yeah, absolutely. So like that's another card that I want to talk about, which is the Warrior of Light. Like I'm a gigantic fan of the card. Like it's incredibly strong, it's incredibly hard to get rid of, it's incredibly fast, it's incredibly dangerous, and the fact that it basically just says if I've got the Skittles set up, which it's very easy to do with pretty much every deck nowadays. I can just sit there and go, here's my -2 CP 10k with keyword soup. So did you, like, because from what I understand, you were playing Soiree before Warrior of Light even came into the radar. Did Warrior of Light change your deck construction process?
I was actually thinking, when I first saw Warrior of Light, I went, all right, I actually really horribly under-evaluated Warrior of Light. I saw that, okay, you can only cast it if you have 4 backers of each color. Soiree, while it's pretty good at getting different colors up, it rarely actually has the one of each color without a Tyro down, without a Luca down, without a Shintaro down, because you have Earth Easy, you've got Fire Easy, and you have and pretty often you get the Lexa down, or you get the Luca, but it's tough to get both the wind and the water backup down for the Warrior of Light. The main misevaluation I had in Warrior of Light was in going, hey, I need to actually cast this thing, and if I cast it, I need 1 of each CP, and then I get my 4 CP back, and just that's a Vata. That's a really bad pain. Opus 1 starter pain, and I failed to take into account the fact that, hey, it discards for any CP, because I had this misconception. Oh, this is a light card. You can't discard this for CP.
No.
Turns out it discards for any CP, and it's great.
Yeah,
it's great.
Being able to discard
Insane.
being able to discard for all 4 of your important elements is kind of a big deal. That's another reason why I valued the Warrior of Light so highly. I just wanted to touch on one more thing for your deck. Cecil. So my thought process is you've got a whole bunch of stuff that costs 4 or less, but I see no Cecil in the list. So curious to hear your thought process on that one.
It actually almost slipped my mind. I'm putting Cecil on, but
I'm sorry. I'm the champion,
Cecil.
and I forgot about Cecil.
The Cecil. I did have Cecil in a previous list. I was just going, all right, Cecil. What does Cecil let me do? Cecil lets me curve my. Cecil essentially is an odd even mana fixer, where it lets you play a 4-drop in for 5, but very often it requires quite a large commitment from the hand, and its protection is a nice thing, but if you get Annie, the most popular card in the format, you cry, and it's also only an 8k, which against 13 sometimes gets you a bit dead.
It does, but yeah, that's like a lot of people are valuing different cards in different ways. It was just good to get the thought process. All right, so once again, congratulations to both of you.
Thank you very much.
We'll hopefully see you on day 1 of the Continental Championships, and we'll hopefully see you, Brian, on day 2 of Continental Championships.
I'm sad I can't play day 1 now. I just like playing.
That's fine. We'll set up like a draft or something for you with the other 2 day 2ers and some other random people.
Oh gosh, you have to play strong players. Playing Matiski in draft does not sound.
Oh, that's the breaks, I guess. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining on the stream with us. We will see you guys in the near future with some more content. Have some fun. The next major tournament for Final Fantasy, we've got another MATEria Cup happening in Melbourne down, I believe, mid to late June, something along those lines.
Let me pull it up.
I think it's 17th, 18th.
Yeah, so mid to late June, and like I'll be playing in it, and if I fail like I did today, I'll be on the commentary desk again. So thank you all for joining. We will see you next time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.